Okay, hello and welcome to this video by the Rubber Studios. In this video we are going to be playing Robocop, and I'm not sure if, well, we'll just see how it goes. I have Robocop 1 and Robocop 2, the arcade game, which I'll be playing through, and we'll just be talking about it in a relaxed way, and just talking about the graphics and the movie, and just my ideas that come up when I'm watching this back. I record the gameplay first and then I talk over it. I just find it easier that way. And it's hard to be soothing when you're stressing out playing a video game. Some people might be able to do it, but not me. And yeah, I'm not sure if this is the arcade version or what console it's on. But yeah, it's really cool. The graphics are awesome. So I think all these games that I am playing are arcade versions. Okay, we've got that big robot from the Ed 209. That's the name of it. And the introduction of that scene is probably my favourite bit from the film. There's so many good parts to Robocop. It's just like the most awesome action film. All those movies from the 80s were amazing and hilarious, and they had such a great commentary on society. And it feels like we're kind of living in that world now, which is extremely worrying. But there was like Robocop was ultra-violent. It was incredibly violent. But back then people would go to the movies and see films like 15 times. They were that good. And like I was saying in other videos, you would have to actually go to an arcade center or arcade place, and where they have all these arcade machines, and you would have to put quarters in to be able to play the games. Now these days, like, you just go on the internet and you can find versions of these games, which is really we're very blessed when it comes to technology. So I didn't get that far in Robocop, but with Robocop 2 I managed to complete the entire game. But this one, I don't know, maybe the graphics weren't that great compared to the second one. I'm talking about the games here. I don't know, maybe there was a reason why I didn't play Robocop 1 longer. Maybe it was too difficult. So we've got the Ed 209, such an awesome character that they designed. And in the film, it is just horrifying. The noises that it makes, and it's think it has like a lion's roar. And the movement of it is just really creepy. Stop motion, done by the incredibly talented Phil Tippett. And the world of Robocop, it's very interesting because it's very in a film. It's the very what's the word? Like vicious, ruthless. The characters, all the bad guys, all the villains, it's all to do with drugs, and the society in Robocop is just absolutely disgusting. And then you have like the good people like Murphy, who's just trying to do his job, and then he gets horrifically murdered in the early part of the film. The level of violence in Robocop is just insane. But it's designed that way, designed to be over the top, and I think they just kept trying to push it as far as they could go. But it really had an effect, like seeing that when you're really young. You just go, Jesus Christ, that's full on. I love the humor in the Robocop films. I'd buy that for $1, and the ridiculous ways that the villains died, and it's just so over the top. And then you've got all the ads and the news reports that are in the film, just talking about society, and it's like it's marching towards a better future, but if you're caught under the feet, it doesn't matter because you don't mean anything. It's the very harsh reality of the Robocop films, and I think it was, I'm not sure where it was filmed, but it's set in Detroit, and I just always got the impression that Detroit was this horrible place because of Robocop. I've never been there, and so I wouldn't know. But yeah, I didn't do well in this game. It is, but I love these kind of, I've said it a million times, I'll say it a million more times, I just love the aesthetics of these games from 30 years ago. The design and the sound just takes you back to a simpler time. Maybe it wasn't simpler. Maybe it was just as hard as what is now. But the impression, I guess everyone has, that the times of their childhood were much simpler. So this is always rings out to me as that way. I get that feeling. Maybe I'm just too sentimental, but anyway, I feel like I'm talking like Joe Biden now, which is not my intention. So I think we might leave it at that, and I will talk about Robocop 2 in another video. That's going to be quite a long one, I guess, because there's I play the entire game. It's about half an hour to get through it. But I hope you like these videos, these retro explorations into the past. These games. Robocop 2. The film was not that great, but the game was pretty cool. But we'll get to that next time. Thank you very much for watching this, and just leave me any comments and other things. I try and make these just really chill, and hope that works for you guys. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more content. Thanks, guys.